we got ourselves a doubleheader Monday Night Football. The Buccaneers versus the Texans, and then right after that, you got the Chargers and the Raiders in an AFC West battle. We'll start with the Buccaneers and the Texans. Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield riding hot after that electric win against the Falcons last week. And then the Texans doing great things, but they weren't able to close it out against the Rams. Texans looking to get right back to 1-1. Bucs looking to continue to 2-0. CJ Stroud is not to be slept on. Yeah, they lost against the Rams, but the Rams defense is legit. All right. Do not sleep on CJ Stroud. Yeah, Nico Collins is great. Nick Chubb still got some gas in the tank. If you go watch those Rams highlights, he was laying the wood. Nick Chubb, just because he had his knee explode atomically a couple years ago, does not mean he's done yet. He is not going to go quickly and quietly into that good night. Nick Chubb is here to stay. You're going to take him out of here on a stretcher, which I love. I respect the game. It might get him hurt, but hey, game is game, and real recognize real, and I recognize his passion for this game. It's more than just a game for him. When he puts the pads on, he becomes a knight in armor, ready to go to war for his team, and I appreciate it so much. I recognize passion. I'm passionate about passion. I respect Nick Chubb. Don't ever retire. However, the Buccaneers, current offensive rookie of the year favorite, Emeka Egbuka, anybody? Anyone? Brother. Mike Evans is, the sun's setting on my boy Mike, and here comes Emeka Egbuka making 99 percentile catches. Baker Mayfield dropping it right in the bucket. Oh my goodness, dude. That last pitch and catch from Baker to Egbuka to almost close the deal against the Falcons was insane. Bro has sticky glue for hands. His route running is impeccable. His athletic ability is amazing. He called his own play. He was like, this one's me. Went up, snagged it. Should have been the game, but hey, it is what it is. I'm so excited to see him, Mike Evans. Need to get Chris Godwin right, and this offense is going to explode, because then you get Bucky Irving going. The offensive line is great. Need to get Tristan Wirfs right, and we're solid. Really excited to see what Baker can do against this Texans team, because the Texans defense, pretty legit. They still got Will Anderson on the defensive line. They still got one of the best corners in Derek Stingley. Yeah, I saw Derek Stingley went down. Looks like he's not on the injury report, so it looks like Derek Stingley's good to go. That's one of the best corners in the game. Derek Stingley will take away your number one. So Mike Evans might be getting locked up, or Emeka Egbuka might be getting locked up. Then you start working around him, because dude, he's a really good corner. Great young guy. They paid him like one too. Bro got the bag. Really excited to see how he does against this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. The wide receivers are insane. He's going to have a lot on his plate, but I think he can do it. The Buccaneers defense is no slouch either. I'm a huge Antoine Winfield, Jamel Dean truther, all right? Love Vita Vea. Bro takes up two gaps. The A gaps, left and right, are just closed when he's on his game. They're just closed. Nick Chubb's going to have his plate full as well, because Vita Vea is going to be there saying, what's up? Going to be asking him if he's got a pass or not, because, bro, that's 350 pounds of screw you. And Nick Chubb's got to say, I'm going through that. Respect to the man. That's all. You couldn't pay me to do it. Hell no. And I've been shot at. All right. Vita Vea is no joke. Hopefully Hassan Reddick can do some work. You also got the ageless wonder Levante David, one of my favorite defensive Buccaneers of all time, up there with Gerald McCoy. Going to be quite the athletic competition, as it were. But we're not going to have a lot of time to digest it, because right after that, we got Chargers and Raiders, baby. AFC West, high-flying electric football. Justin Herbert and the Chargers, after putting that work on the Chiefs in Sao Paulo, are heading to Las Vegas into Allegiant Stadium to play the Raiders. Personally, the Raiders, they stole one from New England, so now they're kind of riding. I did not have them beating the Patriots. I thought Drake May was going to carve them up. I thought Stephon Diggs was going to put the work on them, but nope. Geno Smith says, screw you. Pete Carroll said, screw you, your takes are wrong, get out of here. As much as I want to pick the Chargers handily over the Raiders, I'm not going to. The Raiders can absolutely put up a fight against the Chargers. Justin Herbert throwing to Ladd McConkey, Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnson are going to be stretching that defense thin, bro. I don't know if they're going to be able to cover all three of those guys, and Omarion Hampton and or Najee Harris, or Justin Herbert on the scramble, because he was running last week too. I'm not going to count him out, because look where that got me last week. I thought Drake May was going to do what I just said Justin Herbert's about to do, so I'm not about to lock in the Chargers. It's going to be a game time, maybe make some halftime adjustments things for the Raiders, but they can absolutely do it. They prove that they are ready to rock and roll. Pete Carroll is that guy. Hall of Fame head coach, in my opinion. Now switching sides.
Switching sides.
The Raiders offense, Brock Bowers is a dog. Ashton Genty did not get going last week. He got something like 19 carries for 38 yards. They held him to 2 yards a carry. Ashton Genty is doing the dope fiend lean, looking for the rock right now. He wants the ball, and I think he might get going against the Chargers. He already had a quiet game last week. He wants that Offensive Rookie of the Year trophy. He wants that medal around his neck, that pin on his jacket. And I think he's going to get unleashed against the Chargers, because the Chargers are going to put Derwin James on freaking Brock Bowers all game long. They're going to try to lock down that pass game. I think Ashton Genty might be able to break out here. I think he might carve up this Chargers team, and the Chargers might have to be chasing Genty the entire game. This might be one of those games where whoever scores first wins, because they both have home run potential and they both have the ability to lock down a number one. I don't know how it's going to work out. This might be a game that gets decided at the coin toss. We might be seeing 5 quarters of football after this one. We might even be seeing a tie. Who knows? I'm just excited to be watching AFC West football on Monday night. It's the capstone of the week. It's going to be a game to remember. The Chargers under Jim Harbaugh are electric. If you look back and you see, you tell me Brandon Staley was here? What the hell was even that? No, Harbaugh is ready to rock and roll, and I love the energy he brings to the game. He's out there with no shirt on, wide receiver gloves, catching passes from freaking Herbert, throwing passes to Keenan Allen. I love his energy, man. And then just opposite him in this game, Pete Carroll out there doing wind sprints with Gumman at 73 years old. This game is going to be so electric. Allegiant Stadium is going to be rocking and rolling. Do not miss this game. I know it's late. For me, it's 9 p.m. on a Monday. I know some of y'all got work. It was a sick day. Get a flat tire. It's football. It's week 2. Week 2 for you, baby. Come on now. That's going to be it for the primetime breakdown. We went through the primetime games of this NFL week: Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night. No Friday night this week.